Hello, monsters abounding, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 12 of my Morathi campaign, where we are attacking the Fallen Gates. And our army's split out all over the place. We've got infantry in the trees, there's the shades over in the forest over there, backed up by the cavalry, a couple of units on the centre there, just the stupid sexy snake lady, and our massive, not Malekith, Cain statue with the nice buns. But more importantly, the enemy general reinforcement, just the one guy, is coming in, and we are going to mob him first. Now, as they can now see where we are, so they can now see our troops in the trees, their entire army is going to pivot to come to meet us, which means my shades can now exit the forest, even though they can't be seen because they're still in sneaky mode, and we've got the Doomfire Walks and the Knights of the Open Claw hiding in the trees back here. My plan is we're just going to take this army apart. So while we knock out the enemy general, Demonettes only took a couple of casualties there, pretty good. So they're now sort of heading in this direction, and their entire army is now moving around. Our shades advancing. Now we're going to really confuse them. You can see their army is trying to sort of advance, but a little bit piecemeal. Now we've got the cavalry coming out of the trees, and the shades are about to start dropping crossbows. Crossbow bolts, not crossbows. If they're just throwing their crossbows, they only get the one throw. Crossbow bolts, using their crossbows on some heads. So suddenly they've spotted our troops, but too little too late. They're now getting trounced, devastated, flayed. While that's happening, Morathi's landed in amongst the Iron Hail Gunners. And the Demonettes are breaking from the underbrush to hunt down those archers, because they're the real danger. So we need to keep their missile units busy, which is why we've got hoo-ha charging towards those Iron Hail Gunners. A little bit of exchange between the shades and the archers, but I've got to be honest, Shade v Peasant Archer, there's only going to be one person winning that engagement, and it ain't going to be the peasants. Our cavalry now mopping up, and the shades picking off any unit that comes close. Cavalry then running down the survivors. This is working quite nicely. Look at this. Just absolutely taking apart all these units. A little bit of cannon fire there, but it only hits Bend Over. I don't know why they decided to take a pot shot of Bend Over rather than, you know, any unit of shade. But they did put their cannons in the trees, which is going to make them significantly less effective because a lot of their cannonballs will just hit the trees. Demonettes munching their way through those peasants. Just piling on the shot. Any unit that comes anywhere near my shades just gets a face full of crossbow bolts and then flees and runs. Okay, well, I think that was pretty brutal. That was absolutely savage. Demonettes helping mop up those Iron Hail Gunners. That's a fight that's it's not going to take very long. They're just hacking their way through them. Look how fast their health drops. Oof. I mean, that was pretty flawless. That was savage, that was. Yeah, let's take some interns. Not that I don't have enough interns, but I'll take a few more. I can't believe you survived. Oh, now you want a peace treaty. Okay. Okay. Do I want to take this? I mean, I know he'll pick a fight with me eventually, but it would mean I could potentially make some ground. And if I could make some ground, I could get some territory. And if I get some territory...
My scribe.
I'm gonna take it. I know, he'll declare war on me again. It's a calculated risk. I know he'll do it. I just need time.
Hag sorceress of Grod.
I am so tempted just to replace all of my spears with Exalted Demonettes. They're so good.
The mother.
Even without buffing them up, they're just pretty legit. Could go Slaughter Lord? Well, or we could go with, I don't know, like, hang on, do our swordy boys get any, hang on, where's anything really? Where's anything really? This one, do you get missile resist? No, you don't get missile resistance. Okay, that's limited use against archers. I mean, Demonettes, yes, they are quite fragile, but they also move very fucking fast.
Even the Lawmaster could not.
Yeah, I think it's time to bug out. We've had our fun.
To land.
Shonomu's boss, but I don't think we can stick around. Probably not a good idea. Let's hope that Malekith can take out Katep.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Bend over can be a mentor. Can teach people how to bend over. You can be a mentor. And you... have you got missile resistance? You do have missile resistance. Good. Okay, we'll give you fervor then. Other God, J-Lo, you're just going to sit there. Right, as long as the sisters don't crop back up, I'm pretty happy with this. I wouldn't mind...
either very brave or very foolish.
Yeah, you're not super happy with my treat to Katep, but I'll be honest, mate. I was battling him for ages. I could always no. You know what? I'm going to keep this because if they take the Fallen Gate, they can attack either this way or this way. Whereas if I have it, they have to attack up the neck, which means at least they only can attack from one direction. It's better than being able to, attacking me from multiple directions. I don't like taking it from multiple directions. Hello? Yes. Yes, you can have that back. Enjoy. Feel free! The Boots of Brachus, it's quite a lot of... I'm going to give you more experience. Oh god, Gore Queen dead.
Patrolling. Awaiting the prey.
Supreme sorceress of Grod.
Okay, let's march you down here.
Mother of
I'm going to go here and see if the rats are still alive. I might actually declare war on them. No, they're not actually here. Okay, in that case, I will take this. I guess they've been wiped out here, in which case we can grab all of this. More territory, more money. Which is kind of the problem. I know. I've had a long think, and I really do think that the main problem with the difficulty in Total War is settlements, because defending the fucking things is an absolute nightmare, and yet they are so valuable because they provide you with the money that then allows you to recruit the armies that mean you can fend off all the attacks coming towards yourself, which is why Warriors of Chaos, Beastmen, the Changeling are all really fun campaigns, because you don't have to worry about the bullshit with settlements. You don't have to bother defending them. You can actually go and do some fun stuff rather than... And it's not the waves upon waves of armies. That's fine. It's the fact that the settlements are your main source of economy, and you need that money to build the armies to defend the settlements that you need to build the armies to defend the. It's a terrible cycle of pain, basically. That's my theory.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Where are you going?
Misguided.
Cheeky little monkey. I mean, we could hit you, but then
Certainly not.
you can't reach,
Black-hearted.
and you are
dreadlord.
marching. And it would make sense to kill you.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Thank you. So you know what?
Black-hearted dreadlord.
You can't reach me, which is fine. So we're going to hit you and take you out. Oh, it's Alistair again. He's back. Alistair's back. Can I just... it says medium casualties. Medium casualties is always going to be bad, isn't it? Medium casualties is bad. Oh, I just fought so many fucking elves. I'm sick of it already. I'm sick of it already, and I haven't even invaded Ulthuan. Yeah, I better fight it. Otherwise, you know, it'll wipe out most of my army. Or will it? Fine.
Slaughter calls us.
Yeah, well,
I require
it's probably fine.
futile. I
Okay.
approve of
You can't reach me here, which is fine.
dreadlord.
We can head back. You're laying an ambush there. You can come down here and fend off any attacks. On that, we can go and grab Tyrant Peak. Okay. Okay. How is Malekith doing? He's still Strength rank 1, but again, I don't know how much of that is Black Arcs. It could be quite a lot of it. I know what it's like.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Let's give you Line Breaker and, I guess, Eternal Hatreds. I mean, we are fighting quite a lot of High Elves, so it does kind of make sense. So I guess the rats were completely purged out of this place, which means we can just go back and grab it all. And now they're just over here, and Yuan Bo. Mind you, Yuan Bo does seem to be losing some time. Are you doing all right, guys? Where's the rats? They're probably at the bottom, right? Yeah, they're right. They're 79, but they've still got 4 settlements left. Amazingly, somehow. I'm assuming it's because Yuan Bo was throwing everything he had at me. He was just lobbing shit at me and not worrying about the rats. Means the rats really should have had time to build up, but apparently not.
Peerless.
Right, Vol's Anvil. Boom. Upgrade. Yes. Then, boom. Rush. Yes. Holy shit! It's amazing. It saved so much money. Holy shit. Honestly, 10%. There's another one down here as well, I think. I think there's one down here, which is super useful. So we should definitely go for that. There was a point in one of my early Grimgore campaigns, I think it was one of the first campaigns I did actually in Immortal Empires, where I got to a point where I had so many armies, I was literally just dragnetting across Cathay and just curb stomping anything. I think I conquered Cathay in about, I want to say, under 10 turns. I just kind of rolled into them. Once I destroyed their armies, 10 turns, I owned everything. It was just an absolute slaughter because they couldn't build enough armies to deal with my oncoming wave of... And it's basically what the AI does to me, right? Does to the player. Like, just washes over them in a wave. Or tries to. Obviously the AI doesn't. It fails. You know what? I think I would prefer if there were more campaigns a bit like the Warriors of Chaos campaign. My thinking is we need to get rid of all the minor settlements, right? Just take everything that is a minor settlement and turn it into like a, I don't know, an upgradable thing or something, which maybe you can sack. But to be honest, I'd just be kind of like, just don't bother with it. Just
Time with me is
make
precious,
the main
so
city
make known your request.
what it provides, because I think this is why the dwarf campaign is so fun now, because you can kind of build a little bit high, so you can make your fewer settlements pay out more, and that makes it feel more, you know, you've got more stuff, and I think that feels better. You want a military alliance? Fuck right off. Absolutely not. And because you don't have to like run around defending all the settlements all the time, it just feels so much better.
Man the garrisons.
Yeah, they didn't have any of this. What happened to them? How did they die? I thought they were fine, but apparently not. Oh, it's mountains, so it's shit. Okay, can we rush this? 750? Oh yeah, it's loads. Yeah, we're gonna rush all this bullshit. Is this all mountains? Mountains, mountains. Oh, Iron Spike isn't. Yeah. You're only going to take 1 turn, so that's fine. Let's build a happy building in there as well. More growth, yes. More growth, yes. And what do we got? It's Iron Mining Pit, which will reduce the upkeep of a bunch of our higher level units. So sure, why not? Okay, then we can go up and take Scarpel's Lair as well. I am kind of tempted.
Feel my power.
To send...
My
Can we
powers
reach
are
you?
yours.
Ridiculous.
Your army is not very good.
Beyond even quiet.
So we could... You'll probably just run away. Oh, there's another army there. You're not going to run away. The balance of power when I checked against the army was wildly in my favour. And yet it says Pyrrhic victory. I'm not sure why though, because this army is not very good. Here we go. Of course, we're going to be dodging a lot of the missile shots-ish, in a way. Oh, he's got a health potion, he's fine. Enemy general seems to be charging towards me while I charge towards him, which is, oh, he was going for he was going for oh, I need to give him a new name, don't I? Holy shit, you got a lot of Dildo's got a lot of crossbow bolts. Not crossbow bolts. Arrows? That's what they're called, aren't they? Arrows. I know what arrows are called. I'm fine. Like we've got cavalry on the flank, they're coming in to help out the Sisters of Slaughter in the trees, and then we've got another unit of Cold White Knights breaking through the trees to go and hit the rear line of the enemy army. Another unit of Cold White Knights hunting down some Reaver archers who are now running towards the edge of the map there, and the Exalted Demonettes going toe-to-toe with the Silvern Guard, although not doing amazingly because the Silvern Guard have ludicrous amounts of melee defense. Fun. Still, Cold White Knights managing to pin down those spears, luckily not more Silvern Guard. And although I don't think our spears will do particularly well against the White Lions, the Sisters of Slaughter are in there to help out as well. Still taking a lot of fire from those Sisters though. Going to try and pin them down. There go the Cold White Knights now moving in to engage, having broken through on the flank there. Very nice. Unfortunately, poor Goth Jennifer Lawrence is being harassed by a couple of turkeys. She's just constantly being harassed by these fucking turkeys. I hate them so much. I hate High Elves. I hate them so much. Luckily, Cold White Knights are there to back us up a little bit, so we should be fine. A last-ditch charge by the Silver Helms manages to hit some of our crossbows, but a couple of volleys will see them off.
Slavery becomes
Now, the only slight issue might be that they might come at me, bro.
Not possible.
Oh, it's Tyrion. He's definitely coming at me. Well, that is a given.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Okay, in that case, we're gonna be all cozy.
We have a deal. Tyrant of Nagaroth.
The wrong type of sea. Wait, could you march?
supreme sorceress of Grog.
Could you march over here?
To the oars.
I admire your dark.
This would be a better place. We're in a better place here. Okay, we cozy up.
All-powerful sorceress.
Everyone's good. If they want to come at me, they can.
High Beast Master.
But at least we've got these nuts waiting to
Mother of the Druid.
fight back.
Supreme
It's something.
sorceress of Grant.
What do I want you to do? What do you have? Oh, you've got
Destructive, this one. Useful.
useful. I like it when she says adequate. Yes, adequate. I do like it when she's mean to me. That's more of a psychological thing than a... Ah, it's a sex thing. Good. Okay. I mean, I would like some Dread Knights. So if you boys want to build a Dread Knight for me, or build a building for a Dread Knight, that'd be nice. How much growth do we need? 16. It's a lot of growth.
Murderous lord.
Which we don't currently have. Okay, so we can potentially go on the effect. I'm slightly concerned about Malekith and this this potential. I mean, we could.
There will be casualties. There were obstacles.
Well, there weren't fucking casualties then, were there? He didn't kill himself again. That was embarrassing. What embarrassment! Embarrassment
I watch from
of.
the shadows.
The embarrassment of. What's your name again? Mike Crotchburns. An embarrassment of Mike Crotchburns. There we go.
Hag sorceress of Grant.
That is truly an embarrassment. Why do I still have you in this army? What am I doing? I don't need you in this army. I want to get rid of you and put someone decent in there. Okay, we can retake Scarpel's lair, and then we've got a nice big chunk of stuff here. We've got money. We've actually got income. Holy shit. I'm so worried about fucking Tyrion. Tell you what, should we do this? I feel like we're going to have lots of elves to fight in a minute anyway, so may as well, because these guys are definitely going to come piling in. These guys will come in. These guys will come in. Can they reach? They can just about reach.
Sorceress of the dark.
They'll
One.
march, but they'll... I think they're coming for me. They did not come for me. Where did they go?
Black art.
Alright. Tell you what, you need to head
Damn it.
there.
Lord of Nagaroth.
He's not gone somewhere weird, has he? No? I can't see him. You can't ambush at sea. Okay, you head over there.
Tyrant of
You head over here. You can have a colossal strike. You can have a colossal strike. You can replenish me and give a dance of death and also more melee defense. What do you have any equipment? Oh god, you don't have any equipment. Have a helm of discord. Have a dagger. Have a dawnstone. Got one of those. God, look at this shit. Trickster shard is terrible. Fuse. Blade of ruin. Is that better? I think that might be better. Blade of ruin. Yeah, let's go with that. You've got a helm of discord, thingamajig. You're all good. Bodyguard. Don't really need a bodyguard. You're fine. Pleasure cultist. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, at least they've run into some trouble.
Murder them in their sleep.
I'm guessing you march. Oh, it's Malekith himself has turned up.
Lesson learned.
Fuck's sake. All right, well you've got armies down here, which is good. Although it does look like you are losing ground. What strength rank are you? 28. I can't decide whether I should take on Kateb,
Enchanting.
finish him off, free up the north here.
I think not.
Get over there.
Revenge awaits. Man the garrisons.
If we... I mean, you and Bo will declare war, which is why the Fallen Gates...
There is growing unrest.
Yeah, I don't care. We'll knock that down. We won't bother taxing you. Let's keep the public order. We'll build defences here.
Fear my malice.
The Elves building for another assault. Okay, that's where Tyrion's
Even
gone.
the Lawmaster could not.
He knows where we are.
Black-hearted dreadnought.
They could pop over here to get some Cold One Dread Knights. They're pretty good.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
We could just Collect a stack of... If Malekith can knock Katep out here, maybe we use Morathi to, like... If we can recruit, like, a shit ton of demonettes or something,
The Dark Convent.
maybe we do that. We got reasonable money, and I mean, we can upgrade this as well, and I think I've got... I'll say maybe 5 turns before old Yuan Bo decides to pick a fight with me again. How many turns do we have? Loads. Okay. Upgrade that, we get the cash. And then the garrison there is... It's not good. It's not great. More armor for those guys. Yeah, upkeep for you. I mean, you are... Sure. I have dark shards in every army because they're legitimately pretty good.
No.
They are. They are. Trust me. Trust me on this.
I am Morathi.
Let's give you rally. The thing is, you can't buff up demonettes. You don't have any skills for it, which is... I don't know, feels... It's that kind of stuff which just makes you go, okay, you've added these units into this faction, but in no... Other than just going, yes, you can recruit them. And here's the building to do it. I mean, they even went into the... like, changing the name of the Happy Building here. But then they didn't bother going to, like, Morathi, or like just going to Morathi and just going, here is a set of skills that will increase the stats of your demonettes across your faction. Job done. Rather than going into and like adding in specific, you know, lords for Morathi to recruit which have that skill on their tree, or just going, fuck it, there's one Dark Elf faction that recruit demonettes. Just give everyone the bonus to increase demonettes, even if they can't recruit them. That's fine. Something like that, you know? I don't know. It just feels a little bit lazy to miss them out. Mike Crotch Burns is... He can damage walls now. He can't damage anyone else. Let's go with growth. Lovely. Okay, we can pump some money into this. I think we take out Katep. I think that's what we do. I think we go in there. We absolutely ruddy murder him. Amanda, I'm just going to tick you because you've basically got all the skills I ever want to give you. So you're on boat at war with anyone else? Just the ratties. What about if I give you Fallen Gates? Maybe we try this? Like, maybe we can make friends with him? I don't know. Fuck it, it's worth a go, right?
On behalf of the Dragon Emperor and
Okay, what about you? I'm going to cancel that. And cancel that. And then... Okay.
begging for mercy would be...
No, more like trying to keep you off my back.
On behalf...
Let's go up to -11. Do we think maybe we can just pay Yuan Bo off? Because to be honest, I don't really want him. I don't really want to fight him. I want to fight elves, right? That's what I want to do.
Let us discuss our shared fate.
Maybe if I just keep paying him off. Maybe that'll do it. You haven't met them, so you don't care either way.
I represent the heart of Cathay.
Do we?
Ruler of the Central.
Your defensive alliance with those guys.
What now?
Thinking about it, if I just send him like 6 grand a turn, You might go, holy shit, that's insane. But one of these armies costs 4, so even if I were to keep an army... How much Morathi's army cost? That costs 3.3. It's so cheap compared to some of the armies that you can recruit. Holy, it's like I'm not even being particularly expensive with my armies. I'm being very frugal. So if I were to send him like 5k a turn, I'm effectively just not having to like send an army down there. There's like army upkeep without the upkeep. That feels more sensible than trying to like just keeping an army down there just to fend off his attacks, because I won't be able to push down there. I don't have the armies to. So maybe I just give him all my money and then he'll leave me alone. Oh, I don't know. It feels dicey, feels wrong. Eventually I'll kill him, but after the elves are dead. After all the elves are dead.
Ruler of the central provinces.
I'm just gonna...
A pleasure.
It's going up to 10. I mean... Will this work? I don't know. If we can like... if we can keep killing those elves, taking all the money that I would have spent or get from the elf, and then use that to murder or to pay off Yuan Bo, like blood money, elf blood money, is what we're thinking here. Okay, you've managed to fend that attack off, which is great. Yeah, I'm thinking I don't like the way these guys are massing. I hate it when they mass. Where are you, Tyrion? Where are you off to? You're sailing away again. Good. Good. I'm tempted to set... No, I'm going to leave you here because I need... If they try and sail up... I think what they might try and do is sail up to Sildrator. Because this army's not good enough to pick off very many of them. And we want to keep... Basically, I'll need a stack of demonettes here. To help Morathi. Fast-moving offense force.
Calling the winds.
I think that's what we do. Okay. Here's the plan. We pay off Yuan Bo with blood elf money. Blood elf money? No, that's World of Warcraft. With elf blood money. See? Like this. Perfect. This is what we need. So we bring all our armies. We smush them. Is Katep going to declare war on me? He wants non-aggression pact. I don't know why. But no. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not now, not ever. The Wrath of Kurnos is... not very good. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe if I give it to like Bend Over or something, might not be the worst. What's her loyalty? 8. It's going to make it very low. I'm just going to organise a hunt.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Ferocious.
Let's just be chill here. Right, what we got?
This is absurd.
Never.
Tyrion and Lorna.
Not possible.
It's a lot of shit to deal with.
Lord of the Black Court.
What is the best?
Black-hearted Dreadlord. High Beastmaster.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring... do I want to bring everyone? Probably not, actually. Just 2 armies will do.
Dreadlord of the Druki. Lord of the Wild Things.
Probably just my boys. So if I bring you in here...
Druki sorceress.
And we attack you. Is that the sensible option? You're coming from the same flank, making it slightly easier. Yes, okay, let's do that.
Dealing death.
And we still get Black Ark support. It says Valiant defeats, but that's because it looks at everyone and goes, oh look, they outnumber you. And it's like, well, yeah, technically, but I mean, Tyrion's army's going to come in first, and then this army will come in second. And to be honest, some of his units may not, like some of his dragons and stuff may not come in while your front line comes in. So we only have to deal with 20 at a time. It's this map. How does that make you feel? Depends which direction they come in from. We're this way. I guess they'll come in from this direction, so they'll come through the trees. Gives me a little bit of extra cover, maybe? Who knows? Anyway, that's going to have to wait until next time. Now, obviously, tomorrow I'll be starting a brand new campaign. What that'll be, I don't know. Maybe Beastmen? Maybe? We'll have a look. Maybe Warriors of Chaos or something? I think this campaign's going to give me trauma, so I think I need something. I need a palate cleanser. So maybe a campaign where I don't have too many settlements. That might be nice. But that is going to have to wait until next time. The next episode of this will be over on the Monsters Bound Supplemental channel, which you will be able to find linked to in the description below. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.